Приветствую вас, дамы и господа. Меня зовут Александр, и добро пожаловать обратно в Alan Wake.
Previously on Alan Wake. It's not a lake. It's an ocean. After saving my wife from the mysterious dark presence, I found myself trapped in the dark place.
Imagination can be the enemy here.
A nightmarish world that exists somewhere beyond the shores of our own existence.
We're the one making all this happen.
Just do what Zane tells you.
Follow the signal.
Is all this really coming out of my head?
The dark place is playing tricks on you.
I made my way across its ever-shifting landscape, trying to reach Thomas Zane.
You're trapped in your own nightmares. You're still going deeper.
There you go, Alan. It's all in your head. You've been making it up.
Really, Wake.
Your
Delusions are out of control.
Get out of my head.
Seriously, Al, you need to get a grip. You know reality's different here. See what I mean, Al?
Ugh, think I'm stuck on this side.
Well, you're gonna have to find your way out of there. I'll wait. Just remember, you're still in the dark place. You know that, right? I don't want to alarm you, pal, but it's sink or swim time.
Fine.
Ладненько.
I could feel the pressure mounting. Barry was right. Time was running out. Everything I saw was a dark, twisted version of reality based on my memories and thoughts.
Нам нужен фонарь. А это что такое? Ага. Хорошо. Ну, допустим. Хотя это нам никак не помогло. Просто отлично. Лучше бы это был фонарик.
I had to accept it. If all of this was from my mind, then I was the one making all this happen. I was literally fighting myself. It was a moment of clarity.
Так, хорошо. А вот, собственно, и фонарик наш. Сюрприз? Звучит интересно. Ах ты ж, блин. Действительно сюрприз. Причем весьма приятный. Так, а что у нас наверху?
After finishing Departure, I felt finished myself. All I had wanted was to save Alice. After that, a part of me had been ready to just give in and die. But I hadn't given up. Thomas Zane had reached me. I had run across a nightmarish landscape following a signal from him. He kept telling me I was sinking, going too deep. I wasn't sure if he meant the dark place or insanity. Perhaps they were the same.
Какие странные картины тут. О, дробовик, это уже что-то. Так, погоди, а что будет, если пойдем в эту сторону? Тут что-то есть. Понятно. Это как будильники в предыдущем кошмаре. Не особо-то полезно. Можно игнорировать.
Hey, nice job, Al! So, you really are nuts, huh? Let's face it, we always knew this was coming.
I guess, but I actually feel pretty rational, all things considered.
Crazy people don't know they're crazy. That's where they're crazy. Hey, check out the light show behind the lodge.
That's Zane's light.
Yeah, you're done sinking now. That means he's just about caught up with you. You better go talk to him.
Отлично. Ну, пойдем пообщаемся.
Lots of fireworks here. Nice!
Wait, heard the old gods play. Music came out all wrong. It attracted the horrors.
А, черт.
Oh, hell yeah! Remember this, Al?
The music screeched and boomed around Wake as the monsters attacked.
Дерьмо. Ладно. Давай сожжем все, что можно сжечь. Давайте, подходите, уроды. Как вам такое?
Hey, isn't it kind of ironic that you're a writer? You're threatened by your own imagination? It's like your greatest power turned against you.
That's very deep, but I'm a little busy not dying over here.
Jeez, always around the enemies and deafened by those. Wait,
Так, хорошо. Вроде отбились. Так, а револьвера-то и нет еще. Вот он нам очень даже нужен. А, вот он.
You can get inside now, Al. The big guy busted down the door.
Иду, иду.
Whoa. See, Al? This is classic you. Always making things complicated.
This is just a memory.
Even your memories are complicated.
Ого.
Yeah. So, I guess you're gonna need to talk to Zane out there now that he's actually here. I'm just gonna, let you non-imaginary people talk in peace.
You're not coming?
Nah, that was a crutch, Hey, you're moving up in the world, buddy.
Так, ну что ж, пошли.
Zane.
You have done well, Alan. Now I can accompany you. You are trapped in your own dream. You must wake yourself up, but first, you have to reach yourself.
The cabin.
Yes, my cabin. It will not be easy. Your previous work can help you. I still have some pages of your manuscript left. Words like that have power here.
Хорошо.
lighthouse?
It's very appropriate. I can help you reach it. But after that, you will be on your own. I cannot enter the cabin now. The Dark Presence made sure of that on our last encounter. You are facing yourself, the parts of your mind that are hard to control. This is not a fight anyone else can win for you.
Okay, that's different.
Так, ладненько.
I was glad I had Zane with me in this place. He knew the terrain, such as it was, but a part of me didn't think he was even human anymore, after so many years in this place.
Сейчас было обидно. Но что поделаешь.
The world was tilted. It was turning upside down. Wake was lost. He would fall. He couldn't tell which way was up. He would die here, torn apart by the whirlwind.
Дерьмо. Только этого сейчас не хватало. Так, ладно, выбираемся.
The wind was picking up. Wake was too high. Too high! At this height, the water would be like hitting concrete.
Зашибись.
You can't want me dead this bad.
The storm was coming! It would throw him off!
Так, ладно. Сейчас справимся. Наверное. Сюда. Иди к черту.
The storm spun him around. It was made of darkness. He'd seen what it could do. It swept everything away.
I would have to make my way through the swirling madness. It reminded me of the Dark Presence, just another memory, but it could still kill me.
Хорошо. Хорошо. Есть. Нет, нет, нет. Так не пойдет. Казалось. Фух. Так, что теперь?
Stay focused on the lighthouse. If you can reach it, you will find the cabin.
Things are getting pretty crazy here, Zane.
It's to be expected. You are struggling to reclaim yourself. The landscape reflects that strain, but each step takes you closer. If you persevere, you can attain the lucidity that fends off the darkness.
Ладненько. Надо зарядиться. И вперед.
Now that I knew what I was facing, the environment became even wilder and stranger. Like it was no longer even bothering to pretend that things were normal.
Ладненько. Хорош. Осталось понять, куда нам. О, блин. Вот и все. Но тут ничего нет. Ага. Ясно. Удобненькие бочки. Так, ладно. Вот это сюр. Отлично, свет. Любопытно. Так. Ладненько, давай. Шикарно. Тут повсюду свет. И телевизоры. Что такое? Сюда не хотите?
Wake was forced to run through a maze, hopelessly sprinting in the wheel, never getting anywhere. His life in miniature. It was useless.
Ясно.
Now what?
Зараза, как выбраться-то? О, Господи. Да ну нет. Ладно, была не была. Давай попробуем. Ага. Хорошо.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Let's have a look at your head, Mr. Wake.
Это все воспоминания. Вот дерьмо. А что теперь-то? Понятно. Так, надо торопиться. Если не успеем взять нужный угол... Опа. То мы упадем, по идее. Или нет. Надо будет ждать, когда все это дело перевернется. Главное, чтобы бочка не прибила, которая там под потолком висела. Так, хорошо. Почти. Ну, давай же. Есть.
An elevator? Sure, why not? Next stop, Sanity.
You're doing well. Keep going.
It's hard to make sense of this place.
It's a dream. This is a vast place, home to forces and beings that are completely alien.
The Dark Presence.
Yes. I don't know what happened to it after your final encounter.
Is there any way out of here?
Sometimes transmissions can be sent between worlds. You've done this yourself. But to actually leave the dark place, I haven't found a way.
Но это воодушевляет.
Stucky's gas station. Not something I particularly wanted to see, but obviously I wasn't the one in the driver's seat.
Another memory made real. Wake would never make it. The insanity he was facing was already a part of it, in him. His own doing. He couldn't possibly win. He didn't even want to.
Да ну конечно. Так.
At least the lighthouse was much closer now. I would have to make my way up there somehow.
Ну, поехали. Ну, это я погорячился. Проволока. Ага, можем осветить себе путь. Так. Отлично.
There was no power to the log lift.
Значит, надо вот там еще питание подать. Счастливо. Отлично, поехали. Все. Теперь надо вернуться только. Отлично. Zane?
The part of you that is in control is in the cabin, dreaming and insane.
I don't think I like that.
You represent the part of Alan Wake that is capable of rational thought and planning, which is why I'm talking to you. If that part can regain control, then you have a chance of making it. But a part of you wants to give in. There's comfort in the oblivion of dreams. You represent the part that isn't ready to quit and die.
Wait, are you telling me I'm not real?
You're as real as anything else in this place.
So there are two of me?
Yes.
And the one you called Mr. Scratch, he's me as well?
No.
Zane, are you playing some kind of game with me?
I am not the author of your story.
How can you say that when you wrote that page about me and the clicker? It wasn't one of my pages. You directed me to it. You had Weaver guard it.
Yes, she was needed. And you needed the clicker. But I'm not.
What? I don't understand.
Alan, you should keep going.
Zane? Zane! Come on!
Well, that cleared things up.
Так это не Зейн написал эту страницу? Стоп. А кто тогда? А вот это уже очень-очень интересно. Так, ладно. Чую, патроны нам сейчас понадобятся. Учитывая, как их нам бодро высыпают. Отлично. Это еще что было? Бочка воспламенилась, что ли? Интересненько.
The bridge groaned in the unnatural wind. It was heralding the enemy's arrival. Wake wouldn't leave this place alive.
Да заколебал ты уже, а? Черт, не успел. Плохо делает тут очень много. Так, ладно. Живем. Хорошо.
A moment. I can help you here.
Воу.
How the hell are you doing that?
It's like learning to control your dreams. There's a connection.
You were in my dream.
Yes, I taught you. You fixed the foolish mistake I made with Barbara.
Что-то меня настораживает, Зейн. Нам чего-то не договаривает, и непонятно почему. Ладно. Воу, туда лучше не прыгать. Мы уже, по идее, почти добрались. Вот совсем немного. Черт! Не дотягиваюсь. Ладно, надо идти дальше. Ох ты ж, блин. Есть. Фух, вот это была неплохая такая засада. Хорошо, что мы большую часть огней зажгли до начала. Так, нужно добраться до света как можно скорее. Ну вот, другое дело.
Wake ran for the light. It was pointless. He would never reach it. His life would be snuffed out just as easily as the very thing he thought would save him.
Вот дерьмо.
Even with the light gone, all I could do was keep going.
Ну, в принципе, да. Отлично. Фух.
Around the bush, you have a lot of problems, Alan. Since we're being so frank here, Alan, and let me just reiterate how happy I am that you've had this breakthrough, I would like to summarize your condition.
By all means.
And please, just let me know if you think I'm being unfair.
All right.
Well, let's start with the obvious. The car crash. Untreated head trauma. All due respect to Doc Nelson, but he's hardly a neurosurgeon. I think that the injury has affected you more than you realize.
Yeah, I have had bad headaches.
Then there's your history of substance abuse, which, combined with your chronic insomnia, has resulted in hallucinations and extremely poor impulse control. That's a dangerous combination, one which your wife has unfortunately had to suffer from far more than you.
I know. I know she has.
I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say that you are existing in a state of all-encompassing denial. Your vivid fantasy casts you as a heroic victim and allows you to skirt responsibility for your own actions. It allows you to solve your imaginary problems and dismiss the things that truly trouble you. In your self-serving delusions, your personal problems are assets that allow you to save Alice, perhaps even the world.
Dr. Hartman, I think that's spot on. I can't argue with any of that.
Well, I'm sure I'm stating the obvious. I don't want to labor the point, but, well,
No, I understand. It's important that I face it.
Precisely, Alan. You've put so much effort and imagination into this self-deception, but what good has it really done for you? You refused my offer of help, and here you are. Did being so obdurate really get you to a better place?
No.
No. And did it really help Alice? Was this really the best thing for your wife?
Probably not.
Probably not. Why don't we find out? You know, I've been talking with her. There's something she wanted you to hear.
Oh, hey. That sounds like fun.
All I ever wanted was to help you, Alan. I ate all the shit you handed out and tried to understand your pathetic, wealthy white male drama until my life consisted of managing your never-ending crisis. I hate you for your childish temper and the arrogance and self-indulgent pride that undermine all efforts to drag you out of the hole you insisted on digging for yourself. I hate you for leaving me in the dark with that insane monster bitch! All you had to do was act like a loving human being for once in your life and stay with me. If you're dramatic...
Ну, конечно. Элис так бы никогда не сказала. Ладно, пошли отсюда. Стоп. Нам не сюда. Или туда?
It was nonsense. I knew I had saved her. I'd succeeded in that, and that was all that mattered. What I heard in there wasn't the truth. It was just another toxic mirage. It cut deep, but that made me all the more determined to force myself to snap out of it. I didn't want to be that guy anymore. I had to make myself see the light.
Ну, хорошо, что мы это осознаем. Ну что ж, была не была. Так, хорошо, куда дальше? Так, ладно. Явно не в эту сторону. Счастливо. А вот и свет.
Well done. You have come far, but there's still a little further to go. You must take full control of your own mind. Reject all of the fantasies you have constructed.
Yeah, well, I think I can do that. A lot of the stuff I've seen here is personal and ugly as hell. I'll admit it hurts, but it's not fooling me. I know it's fake.
Good. You are aware. The part of you bent on self-destruction is not. But you must be careful. Just because you know the lies for what they are, that doesn't make the danger any less real.
I'll make it. I don't have any choice.
Here. I cannot come any further, but this will help you on your way.
Thanks, I guess.
Hey, let me tell you something, Alan. I know how your mind works. You screw up, then you start analyzing it, and before you know it, you start writing all these horror stories in your head. Don't you?
Come on, I don't do that.
Yes, you do! I know how it goes. You're a complete failure. I hate you and I'll never forgive you for whatever it was that you did. Am I wrong?
Oh, man.
See? I know you. But Alan, it's all in your head. It is. I love you, and I'm not going anywhere.
Да, а вот это на нее похоже. Отлично.
They kept coming. There were too many of them. Hordes and hordes of them, swarming over the landscape. And this time they would get it with sheer numbers.
Да, удачи им в этом. Вот так вот. Им меня не достать. И численное превосходство им тут тоже не поможет. Шикарно. Так, а вот тут уже будет посложнее. Отлично. Тихо, спокойно. Не так быстро, ребятки. Черт. Так, давай. Фух. Шикарно. Почти. Осталось совсем немного. Да неужели?
The lighthouse. I was relieved to have made it here, but I wasn't sure what was going to happen now.
Ну что ж, самое время узнать.
Zane had left me. I wasn't sure what the dark presence had done to him if he couldn't follow, but from now on, I was on my own. Still, he had gotten me this far. I would never have made it by myself. This thing was going to end. It wouldn't be long now.
Так.
I was surprised by the change of scenery, but not much. I was starting to understand the symbolism, the way the dark place flowed.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right.
「
Feeling kinda depressed here.
What?
So Zane's your new buddy now. I feel abandoned.
This is ridiculous. You're not even real.
That doesn't mean I don't have any feelings.
Ты это к чему?
Thing is, you need to get all rational here. Abandon your fantasies, right? Well, I kinda hate to say this, pal, but I'm one.
Fine. You're abandoned. Fine.
Al, what I'm saying is the only way you're getting in that cabin is through me. It's one of those kill your darlings things. But hell, you're used to that, big shot writer. Am I right?
It was in everything. It was even taking the people Wake knew, turning his friends against him.
Не выдумывай.
Listen, Sando. When you're this desperate to keep yourself from getting bitter. Here we go! I'm earning the 15% commission.
Да набрось.
It's great that you first make yourself an imaginary friend, and then you can't even get along with that guy. People skills, Al. You're a master.
Охренеть не встать. Охренеть не встать.
Let's crack that writer's block of yours, Alan! Master of crime fiction, an expert on and a master of substance abuse. That's not the best part. Being the business. Bullshit treatment.
Так, ну. Счастливый, док.
Hell, it's great that my job mostly consists of making sure you don't live your entire life. You have all the impulse control. I have several lawyers on speed dial just because I never know when you'll get in trouble again. You know what kind of people need that? Gangsters and assholes and Gordon. Not again. Because they make money all the time. Hey, when you throw a hissy fit.
Черт, зря я все потратил.
And because of that, you got me killed in those house over. BFF, Al! BFF!
Давай, жену. Хорошо.
It's totally not. And you have to literally pay your best friend to hang out with you because everyone surly ass.
Ты все равно в моей голове. Уж прости.
Really running low on patience here.
Вот так.
Ow, I swear to God, you're driving me nuts.
Там, видимо, пятна повсюду. Ну давай же. Пожалуй, я лучше подготовлюсь на всякий случай. Так, ну что ж, поехали. Вроде все.
Why is this happening to me? It's too dark. Where am I? I can't find my way. Why is this happening to me? I can't find my way. It's too dark. Why is this happening to me?
Just like that, my mind was clear. Zane had been right. I could think clearly again. But I couldn't survive in this place the way he had, and I might not make it back a second time. Leaving this place would be hard. Maybe impossible. It wouldn't take much for my thoughts to stray again. It was too easy to get lost in the dark place. Before, I was ready to curl up and die. Let myself slip away. But here I was. The yet unwritten future waiting to unfold before me. A sequel to Departure. My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer.
Что ж, друзья, на этом, собственно, и заканчивается сюжетная линия игры Alan Wake, ну и 2 дополнительных эпизодов. Очень жаль, что в конце мы так и не увидели какого-то конкретного финала. Виной тому план по разработке, насколько мне известно, потому что, как вы, наверное, заметили, Alan Wake был стилизован под сериал, и первая игра должна была быть так называемым первым сезоном, а потом должен был появиться 2-й сезон, в котором как раз-таки Алан бы выбирался из этого темного места. Однако, как вам известно, 2-я часть так и не увидела свет. Вышла только Alan Wake American Nightmare, который является спин-оффом и весьма посредственным, по мнению критиков и многих игроков. Так что будем просто считать, что Алан таки нашел выход. Ну или надеяться на продолжение в ближайшем будущем. Ну или в каком-либо будущем. А на этом, друзья, я с вами буду прощаться. Как и прежде, лучший способ поддержки канала — это лайк, подписка и комментарий. Ну а мы с вами увидимся в ближайшее время. Пока.